Hello students, today we are going to read the sixth topic from our EVS textbook. This is page number 33. The name of the topic is soil. Soil is a very important and valuable natural resource. Plants grow in the soil. Some animals like rabbits, earthworms and ants live in the soil. Big pieces of rocks break down into tiny pieces by the heat of the sun, moving air and running water. This process is called weathering. 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 When these tiny pieces mix with organic matter, that is remains of dead plants and animals and minerals, soil is formed. Hence, the uppermost layer of the earth that contains minerals, some amount of air, water and organic matter is called soil. Soil is composed of gravel, sand and clay particles. Here you can see the picture which is showing breaking of rocks to form soil. Remains of dead plants and animals form a dark colored substance called humus. It makes the soil fertile. The fertility of soil increases because of the humus. Now, the next point, types of soils. Different places have different types of soils. The type of soil depends upon the kind of rock from which it is formed. Soils differ in size, color and texture of particles. There are mainly three types of soils: sandy, clayey and loamy. Sandy soil. It mainly contains sand, that is big, light and loosely packed particles. It is found in deserts and on seashore. It is yellow or light brown in color. It cannot hold much water as water passes through its particles easily. It is mixed with cement and used for making buildings. Page number 34. Clayey soil. It mainly contains clay, that is very fine and closely packed particles. It is found in ponds and river beds. It can hold a lot of water as water does not pass through its particles easily. It is used for making pots, toys and kacha houses. The third type of soil is loamy soil. It contains sand and clay. It can hold enough air and water. It is good for growing plants as it contains humus. The next point is soil erosion. Soil has many layers. The topmost layer of the soil is called topsoil. It is the most fertile layer. It is best for farming because it is rich in humus. Sometimes this topsoil is carried away by strong wind and running water. The removal of fertile topsoil by the action of wind, rain and river water is called soil erosion. The loss of fertile topsoil makes the land unfit for farming. Causes of soil erosion. The main cause of soil erosion are as follows: strong wind, deforestation, that is cutting down of trees in large numbers. Overgrazing means grazing on the same area for a long time. Heavy rain and floods. Page number 35. Conservation of soil. The protection of soil from its erosion is called conservation of soil. We can protect or conserve soil by the following ways. The number of trees planted should be more than the number of trees being cut down. We should grow different types of crops in the same field to maintain the fertility of soil. This is called crop rotation. In open fields, trees or grass should be planted to prevent soil erosion because roots of trees or grass hold the soil tightly. Floods cause soil erosion, so dams should be built to prevent floods. Grazing animals like goats and cows should not be allowed to graze on the same area of land continuously for a long time because overgrazing reduces the fertility of soil. Step farming and construction of embankments help to prevent soil erosion. Here you can see the picture of step farming. In the mountain areas, such step farming is done. Now let us look at the key words. Soil. The definition for soil is the uppermost layer of the earth that contains minerals, some amount of air, water and organic matter. Topsoil. Topsoil means topmost layer of the soil. Soil erosion means the removal of fertile topsoil by the action of wind, rain and river water.